Hello everyone, superhero motivation over here. Welcome to my new podcast. What is the meaning of life? There are questions about why I am alive. What am I doing on this earth? I got a lot of questions. What is the meaning of life? Why am I existing? I ask myself. You ask yourself, and then you ask me. The meaning of life is, I believe that God gave our talents, that we should use our talents. Our talents may be different. Maybe your talent is playing piano. Then the meaning of life is making music on this earth to entertain people. Well, that's the meaning of life. And I also believe that God gave the people the responsibility to take care of the earth, take care of the plants, take care of the trees, take care of the people. Isn't that why we exist? I ask myself many times before I got the answer. What am I doing on this earth? Why am I existing? If you really took this time to do a research, you would understand it. I can tell you, I can give you a lot of beautiful theories. What's the meaning of life? Isn't that it's personal? Isn't it why you have taken your time to do a research about who am I? I want to know who I am. And I say to myself, for example, I am a pianist. I make music. I like to entertain people. I want to give people the quality music. Isn't that the beautiful meaning of life? Most beautiful is because you understand why you're existing. Isn't it why you say, okay, that's why I'm existing? That's the meaning of life. I make music. The same with people who laying bricks for their living. Laying bricks for your living to make the house of someone more beautiful. Laying bricks, very beautiful. You're talented, man. Don't you understand it? That's why I always ask people, aren't you ambitious enough to ask yourself? That's why I'm existing. I'm laying bricks for a living. You need me to decorate your house. How about cleaners? How about people who fixing the roofs? Well, nowadays, people don't think. You need them, right? You need me. You need me to fix your roof. You need me to plumbing. Yeah? People look down to plumbers. But in reality, plumbers make a living. They earn more than people who see just sitting in the office behind the computer desk. Yeah. But that's the problem. When you ask yourself, why am I existing? Isn't that you should be proud why you're existing on this earth? Because you use your talents? Isn't that why you say to yourself, hey man, this is my talent. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to take care of the plants. I know how to guide people. I know how to give people advice. Isn't that why you say to yourself, okay, man, that's me. That's me. Isn't that you say, I am proud of myself? I don't think you should just look at someone, okay, this person has talents. Oh, maybe I should do the same. No, it's personal. Isn't it why you should look at yourself and don't compare yourself with other people? Because if you just following the footsteps of other people, you just don't live your own life. You just become someone else. That's why I don't think if someone asks me, what is the meaning of life? It's personal. You don't want to become me. I don't want to become you. Because there are so many people who just don't take the time to know themselves. Who am I? Ask yourself, who am I? What are my talents? What are my hobbies? If I'm ambitious, okay, man, I want to get on the top, but how? What steps I'm going to take to reality? Because I know myself, I know I have talents. How am I going to use my talents? The same like people who say, okay, I want to be a pianist. Okay, what is needed to be a pianist? Practice, practice, practice. Go on stage, perform. And don't just say, okay, man, I don't know, man. I don't know my meaning of life. Well, I don't know my existing. If you are just having this attitude, you will never find out what's the meaning of life, because you're just being passive. Passively waiting for an answer till someone gives you an answer. That's not how it's going to work in life. You're going to have to find out, like, okay, man, this is me. I am this is me. Because I know, when you say I know I am a pianist, I know how to make music. I know where I'm going to make music. Maybe you make classic music. Okay, you can play piano in a concert, or you play piano in the church. You lead people while they sing, and you lead them with playing piano. And this is, you think about, okay, man, these are the steps I have taken to become the person who I'm going to be. And now I'm standing on the point that I'm giving you advice how you're going to be that person, and telling you how to find out what's the meaning of life. Isn't that perfect? I love it. Man, you have to see that your life is the biggest project. Okay, your life is the biggest project, and I understand what I'm going to do. Okay, what is my mission and vision in this life? I think everyone who wants to know what's the meaning of life, you have to find out, okay, what is my mission on this earth? My mission on this earth is to help people. Yes, with what? To gain insight in your life. When you think that life is not going in the wrong, when your life is going to the wrong direction, okay, and then you say, okay, man, I give you insight how you go to the right direction. Isn't that why I'm here, to tell you to gain insight in your life? Okay, man, I'm going to the right direction. Oh, okay, man, I understand, man. Yes, I'm going to help people to understand the life, the value of life. My vision is that I think that everyone has the right to understand the value of life. The moment when you struggle, isn't it where you want to find out, where am I going? I'm going to the wrong direction, but what does I need to take these steps to reality so I can go to the right direction? Isn't that why you think, okay, man, this is my mission and vision on this earth? You might be different, man. Maybe you say, okay, my mission on this earth, I'm going to help people to laying bricks. I'm going to help people to decorate the house. That's it, man. Be proud, man. Isn't that your vision? Because you say, okay, everyone deserves the right to have a beautiful home. Isn't it? You have a mission and a vision. You have talents, use it. That's the meaning of life. And I ask myself every time, when people ask me, hey, man, what's the meaning of life? Have you found out? Have you taken the time to know yourself? All things are related to your own identity. You take the time to know yourself. I can give you beautiful theories, but if you don't know yourself, if you know yourself, it makes your life easier. You know what to do, right? Without the plan in your life, without a mission and a vision, without gaining insights in yourself, what you're going to do in your life, you're just doing nothing, man. You're just a person without a plan. You're just a person without a purpose. Isn't that why I tell you, explain how to find out? Who am I? I'm a social worker. I help people with troubles, who struggle with the life, I help people to gain insight in their own life, to understand the value of life. When they struggle, I give advice, I train people. I'm specialized in technology. I train people to use technology. That's me. But there's much more. I have a podcast. That's it, guys. That's what I want to share. That's the meaning of life. Have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. See you in the next podcast. Goodbye.